Now, some things you need to be conscious about when you are hunting. When that gun goes off, be careful about hearing damage. I've probably got some in this ear, and that's a long story. Won't go into it now. But let's try out a new product out on the market to help protect your hearing. Oh, yeah. Lance Kramer from Sound Gear out of Minnesota.
Yes.
Say Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You did that with a little Kentucky.
I had to hesitate.
This is, it looks to me like almost a hearing aid. And I know that if you stick this in the ear, it will enhance the sounds that you might want to hear. But if you're using a gun, when you get an unreasonable amount of sound, it will shut things down, so you won't hurt your ear, correct?
Correct. It's electronic hearing protection and enhancement. So what it allows people that are out hunting and shooting to do is be able to hear, which is critical, but then be protected at the same time, which is even more important. Traditionally, people might just wear nothing when they go hunting because they want to be able to hear the deer, where I'm from, pheasants, grouse, and things like that. Turkeys, I know you guys have a lot of turkeys on here. They'll still be able to hear the turkeys gobble and do all those different things. But then as soon as they shoot their gun, they're protected from that gunshot. At
a young age, you should start thinking about your hearing, because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't bring it back. And as we get older, as you lose that, again, you can't bring it back. So tell me how this thing works. And I see two different ones. What's the difference between the
So we have a couple different options at Sound Gear. We have custom molded electronic hearing protection. So what this does, it would require the person to go into somebody like your wife to take an ear impression, which is basically just a mold of your ear. They would then the customer would then send that into us, and we'd build this in our facility in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. And so it's custom fit to your ear and your ear only. We also have an instant fit version, which is the smallest and lightest device on the market. What instant fit, meaning that you do not have to get an impression of your ear. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all product that fits anybody.
Now, how does this thing work? Are there batteries included?
With the kit, you get obviously the two devices, whether it's the instant fit version or the custom version, 2 packs of batteries with it. This one takes a larger battery. You can go into the detail on the size, but it's about it's a 13 battery with about 500 hours of use once you actually activate that battery. Now, how the hearing aid batteries work in these products are, once it's activated, and there's no shutting it off. So whether if you turn the device off or not, the battery's going to continue to drain.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now, obviously, can I try these out?
You can try these ones will not fit you.
Okay.
You can definitely try to feel what they look like, but because they're not molded to your ear, that's molded to somebody else's ear.
So that's a custom pair.
That's the custom pair.
And this is the pair that you can rig up for anybody?
Correct.
Let me see what that sounds like, just out of curiosity, what the
There's that one.
Current ambient noise.
Put the batteries in here for you real quick. And then with this device, you want to just push the device out of the sleeve like so. Take it out like that. Battery snaps in. Put it in the sleeve, and that's it.
That's it, right here?
That's it. Just like
Just stick it in. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear the mower outside better than I could have been. Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So you want to put the device in until it's like a nice snug fit. Make sure you'll be able to feel once it's snug, you get that seal, and that's the most important part of using this product is that seal. What the amplification allows you to do is kind of overcome, if you put in a pair of normal foam earplugs, kind of closed off to the world, you'll feel that initially with this product, and then the amplification that we include with it allows you to overcome that, what we call insertion loss.
Wow, I'm breathing really loud right now.
Be able to hear yourself.
All right, you know what? This is pretty cool. I mean, I really am hearing a lot of stuff here. And well, the next step, obviously, is to go out and shoot a gun of some kind.
Yeah.
And these things just shut down.
Yes.
Let's go try it.
Let's go try it.
Right now, I'm hearing the wind blow, I'm hearing the leaves fall. Typically, when you have hearing protection, it feels like you've stuck your head in a fish tank.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice to be able to hear. In fact, it's almost like, are you sure I can shoot here? So let's just quit talking about it and do it. See what happens here. Pistols are noisy. That's why I grabbed this. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna do that again.
Huh?
A lot of times when you're in the woods, obviously you're thinking about the deer or whatever game you're after more than you are about your hearing protection. This kind of takes the guesswork out of it.
It does. And oftentimes when you're out, and I'm sure you're aware of this, no matter how loud the gunshot is, your adrenaline's going, you don't really realize the damage you're doing once you shoot. First thing you do when you shoot is like, did I get it? And your whole mind just starts racing that way, and it moves away from the damage that you just caused to your ears, essentially.
You know, turkey hunting, you've got to be hearing what's going on, because that's a game where you want to hear the sound of the turkey coming through the woods. You want to hear, you know, gobbles or hens or whatever, and I can see that could happen with this.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is not being able to hear that. If you're plugged off to the world, you're not going to hear that gobble, you're not going to hear that hen, purring and clucking and things like that, so you're going to be able to hear them.
Do you get the time with this job to get out and travel about and do all the hunting you want to do?
Yeah, I get to do plenty of hunting and test the product and run it through the trials and the tests of the average hunter, and I test it. And I test it hard.
Now, if somebody's interested in this, do you have a website, or how can folks find out?
Yeah, for more information on the Sound Gear products, you can go to soundgear.com, and there's a phone number on the website as well.